So just to recap, keep in mind that when you're dealing with credit cards, um, interest rates on credit cards are usually a lot higher than interest rates that you would have on a savings account or on a checking account. Okay, so if you're going to borrow money from a credit card, please be aware that if you don't pay it off, you're going to pay a lot more interest than you would um, if you just borrowed money from a bank or something like that. Okay, most credit cards tend to compound interest daily on overdue loans. Which means that they compound very quickly, and that means that the amount of debt that you can accumulate can become very large very fast. Okay. If the balance of a credit card is paid in full, and this is one of the great things, then there's basically no interest that's charged during the grace period at all. Okay. So what that basically means is that the credit card is loaning you money for free. Okay, now don't get me wrong, the credit card companies still make their money. They make money when you don't pay your interest. But the credit card companies also charge vendors, i.e. stores and whatnot, that take your credit card. They charge them, anywhere from, 1 to 2% per transaction for the privilege of guaranteeing payment. Okay, and so credit card companies are going to be making money no matter what. Okay. So what's important to you though is that if you pay the balance in full, if you pay the credit card company what you owe them in the time frame that they give you, you don't have to pay any extra interest charges. Okay, so it's like getting a free loan in a way. Interest charge is normally from the day of purchase. So if you don't pay it off in balance and you bought something 3 months ago and you've never bothered to pay it off the credit card bill, then you have 3 months worth of interest being accumulated on that purchase. So make sure you pay it off. Okay. The other nice thing about credit card companies, or some credit cards, is that they have incentives or rewards to customers for using their credit card to make purchases. I mentioned the idea of a point system or earning cashback dollars or Aeroplan miles or PC points or something like that, which can make it really worth it. Okay, so I know personally I've used a PC Financial MasterCard, and so that's allowed me to, I've earned a couple $100s over the course of having this credit card that I've used towards buying, free groceries or larger, clothes or even a TV or something like this when the time has come for me to make those types of purchases. Okay. The other nice thing is that credit cards, if you read through the fine print, they often provide you with other insurance options as well. So they will help to provide a certain level of insurance on what it is that you're buying. And so please make sure that you read through the fine print of what your credit card will and will not allow you to do. Okay, sometimes they can be pretty fantastic. So credit cards, I strongly recommend that everyone go out and get a credit card as soon as they can, providing that they use it responsibly and that they pay off their debt, they pay off their balance in full in the time provided to avoid those costly interest payments down the road.